The atmosphere in Abuja was calm, dignified, ceremonial. Then suddenly, it wasn't. What was meant to be a high-level health summit turned into a political moment nobody saw coming. At the 2026 National Traditional and Religious Leaders Summit on Health, held inside the State House Conference Center, the focus was supposed to be hospitals, reforms, investment, and community engagement. The theme was clear: how traditional and religious leaders can help fix Nigeria's struggling health system. But before the applause could fully settle, one voice cut through the room. And it wasn't whispering. It was bold, direct, unfiltered. A respected monarch from the southeast, Dr. Lawrence Agabuzu, the Izogbunchendo of Izima Olo Kingdom, stood up and delivered a message that shifted the energy in the hall. Speaking directly to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he made a passionate appeal about one name that continues to divide the nation: Nnamdi Kanu. His words were not cautious. They were not diplomatic. They were straight to the point. "Bring this man out," he said firmly. And the room felt it. He didn't stop there. "If we don't want him in Nigeria, return him to Kenya or London where they took him from." Just like that, the summit was no longer just about healthcare. The monarch warned that Kanu's continued detention was fueling anger and agitation among young people in the southeast. According to him, you cannot ignore the emotional temperature of a region and expect stability. He wasn't pleading quietly. He was challenging the nation's conscience. "Please do something about this. We cannot make progress in this country if we don't tell ourselves the truth." That line hit differently. Because this wasn't a rally. It wasn't a protest ground. It wasn't a press conference. This was a formal government summit about health reforms. The event had earlier featured prominent leaders, including the Uni of Ife, who had encouraged unity and collaboration across regions. The gathering was meant to strengthen community engagement in Nigeria's health sector renewal initiative. Traditional rulers and religious leaders even signed a compact, committing themselves to champion healthcare delivery in their various domains. Everything was structured, organized, forward-looking. Then came the unexpected turn. During goodwill messages, Dr. Agabuzu made it clear that unity cannot exist without confronting uncomfortable truths. He even noted that he personally felt uneasy because the president was not present earlier when the Uni delivered his opening remarks encouraging national togetherness. That statement added another layer of tension. Because beneath the surface of healthcare reform discussions was a deeper political question: can Nigeria truly move forward while unresolved national issues continue to simmer? The monarch's message was simple but powerful: ignoring the emotional and political weight of the Nnamdi Kanu issue may continue to stir unrest, especially among the youth in the southeast. And whether one agrees or disagrees with his stance, one thing is certain. He said what many leaders avoid saying in such settings. Now the big question hangs in the air. Will the president respond? Will there be movement on the case? Or will this remain another bold speech that fades after the headlines? Whatever happens next, one thing is clear: what started as a health summit became a moment of raw political truth. And moments like that don't disappear quietly.